Can I become a YouTuber? Well, could Gandhi conquer India in a pair of flip-flops? Could Donald Trump become president? Could Bill Cosby rape 30 people over 50 years and get away with it until he was 76? Anything's possible. 3, 2, 1, boom, and we're live. Welcome to Let's Sit Down and Talk. I'm your host, Tom Dunn, and on today's show, my guest is Ryan Roback, who is a former teacher from Essex. Ryan, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me, mate. It's nice to be here, first guest and all, you know. Nice gaff you've got, a nice chair too, well comfortable. Backwards and forwards and that. This reminds me of them computer chairs the posh teachers used to have in them rooms with air conditioning. I had to settle for one of them plastic chairs in my room, you know. At the end of the show, can I get one of these? Is that alright?
Yeah, it's no problem. Jamie will sort you out after the show with a chair or two. You prefer being a teacher? You prefer Sir or Ryan?
Sir. It's respectful, you know, a mark of society's respect towards the educative class who, you know, raise the next generation of kids on a limited budget and very little pay.
Okay, so what was it that made you become a teacher, sir? Was it the long summer breaks?
Oh, well, yeah, sort of. You know, when I left school, I wasn't good at much. I was only good at maths, and that was because we had this teacher. She was called Mrs. Ain, and she got like big tits and all, and like re-round hairs. And I concentrated in all her lessons with 100% focus, you know. And I thought, well, she's a teacher, I'm a student, and well, I thought if I became a teacher, I could fuck her. So I did.
Okay, this is good. So did you? Did you fuck her?
Nah, mate. Nah, became a teacher. Someone beat me to it, didn't they? I think it was a student or something. She's in the paper. I can't remember her name now. Lisa Ann, the name was. Don't know what happened to her. I think she ended up online somewhere, footage somewhere, and she lost her job and shit. Got a new career now.
Okay, I can't remember seeing that one in the newspapers, but I've heard of a Lisa Ann before. So, teachers in general, is it easy to get sacked, or...?
Nah, mate, it's well difficult to get sacked as a teacher, you know. I know this one geezer. Some kids were writing shit on the wall about him, in shit, in a toilet, and he thought, right, good idea, I'll put CCTV in the boys' toilets. So what ends up? The footage ends up on the dark web, you know, and that teacher, bright spot, ended up as headmaster 6 months later. Ridiculous it was.
Really? That really happened?
Yeah, mate, I think that guy's in the government now, Jeremy Summit, you know, powerful guy, yeah.
Okay, so you're obviously a teacher. What was your subject? Was it maths? You said you were good at maths.
Nah, mate, I was qualified for maths, but I ended up as an art teacher. Don't ask me why, I've never picked up a bloody pencil in my life. But art teacher it were, and I had to dabble in a bit of sex education as well.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, the other teachers, they nominated me as a sex specialist. You know, it makes sense. I had fucked half the staff room. So, yeah, I had to teach a bunch of 17 and 18-year-olds about sex. Couldn't really teach them much, you know. Reminds me, actually, there was this official school dildo, Mr. Bigham's, his name was, 10-inch thing, brownie colour. And I thought, right, I'm going to set up this head teacher, right? We got this Ofsted people coming in to inspect the school. So I thought, right, what can I do here? So, the school safe's there, and his headmaster's office, and I set up this big fucking dildo to fly out of headmaster when he's got Ofsted in the room. So that's what I did. And of course, he opens the bloody thing, opens the safe, fucking Mr. Bigham's flies into his fucking mouth. And the funny thing was, right, split in two. So Mr. Biggie got half in his mouth, couldn't speak, and the other half goes on the floor. So then Ofsted, they gave us a bad report. They told us pull, and that when the headmaster starts to like a witch hunt to find out who it was. Well, someone had to get it, and it wasn't going to be me, was it? So I blamed this kid, ends up suspended for 6 months and had to transfer schools. It's bad, that was. Went too far.
Right, that's hilarious. And worrying, and in equal measure. Is there anything else as parents we should know that's going on in our schools today?
Right, let me think. Right, I need to think here. First of all, you know them volunteer contribution letters you get, right? It ain't voluntary. If we don't get 99.9% of the money, nobody's going. I suppose the next thing, teachers, when they put on a video, it's because they can't be asked to teach. And sometimes we get mental kids to clean up the floors.
So have you got any favourite students then? I'm sure you do.
Oh, you mean Timmy? Yeah, Timmy, mate. He was like my own personal slave. I mean, he prepared my curriculum, he prepared my classes, and cleaned up books and stuff. But I took a hard line with him, you know. Had to keep him in line. If I once caught him chewing gum, right? So I gave him a month's detention. You know, no special treatment with me.
No special treatment indeed. So you said you're a former teacher. So the obvious question I have as an interviewer is, how did you become a former teacher?
Well, you know, I said it was well difficult to get sacked as a teacher. Well, I sort of got sacked as a teacher, you know, despite all the odds. 3 years ago, it turned me to alcohol, it did. It's well bad. Anyway, I kind of locked a kid in the art storage cupboard, you know, for a few hours. It wasn't my fault, though. We had Ofsted round and they were inspecting my class, giving me my personal assessment. And, you know, I was asking the classroom questions like you do as a teacher. And we had this Daniel kid, and Daniel kept putting his fucking hand up. He was answering every question, and he was making the other kids look bad, like I hadn't teached them nothing all season. All bloody year. So, I thought, right, how do I solve this problem? I'll put him in the art storage cupboard and lock him in for a little bit. Anyway, the problem was, I kind of forgot about him, you know?
Oh my God, if that's my kid. What happened from there?
About 4 o'clock, when the kids are let out of school, you know, we get a call from the kid's mother, and she's all, oh, where's my kid? And she thinks he's been abducted. She wants a bloody search and rescue out, helicopters and shit. And well, news got round the teachers, this kid was missing, and I thought, oh fuck, that's me, that is. So I run back to my art storage cupboard, let him out, and he's there. He's alright. Admittedly, he's a bit dehydrated. He tried to bang the door down with a couple of pencils and shit and boxes. And he'd also shit on the floor, you know. So I did what any teacher did. I got Timmy to clear it up, this mess. Went to the headmaster and he kind of sacks me straight on the spot, you know. Bad state of affairs for the school that way. It's bad for me though. I was an alcoholic. You know, I still ain't recovered properly.
So what happened to the kid?
I think he's an investment banker now, you know, he's doing better than all of us. Not so great for that Timmy though. He's before I met him, he was a normal kid. But a couple of years at school with me and, well, he's gone well south. I think he's in a mental institute now. Don't know how it happened.